Don't get gobbled up. Live stream.
Got it.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Woohoo!
Okay, I need to make sure that it's not going to suddenly start talking at us over there. Got it.
Good job.
Oh, yes, we are still learning. I love learning. Don't get gobbled up this Thanksgiving week.
I was just looking for my turkey hat, but it's not in reach.
I'm going to get mine.
Okay.
You get yours too. I'm the only one here so far. Oh, bye. See ya. Fix your pillow when you get back.
All right. Don't get gobbled up.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Matches your outfit perfectly, Cece.
Totally. I am the turkey.
You are the turkey. You're my turkey. And the new earrings that you're going to earn this month, everybody.
Can't wait to
Also,
I have mine.
match.
They came. Yay.
You should wear them. All right. We're going to talk about sales. We're going to talk about really great things that are happening in our businesses. This is lunching and learning. So some of you I know are watching live. Some of you are going to watch the playback. Remember, those of you that are golden girls and new recruiters get to watch and participate in it live. And then anyone can watch it while it's happening or watch the playback. We are appreciating that. Cece and I had our open house this weekend. Absolutely glorious.
Indeed.
Glorious. With just the people that we had. Just the people that we had. I'm going to say that again. Just the people that we had. Our sales combined were $5,300.
Nice. Woohoo. Woo!
So, Cece, how many approximately people?
I can tell you a little less approximately because I would like to speak pretty accurately.
10, 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, between like about 12.
Yep. So I said between 10 and 15.
Oh, yeah.
Accurate. And then me as well. And all kinds of lessons that we learned. Follow up is one of them. Number 2, I hope you're writing these down. Number 1, follow up. Number 2, there is over communication is not over communication. People are getting distracted by so many things. And you think you send out one postcard or one text and you're going to get a house full of people. And that's just not true. People are distracted and they need all of the different communications that we can provide. Yep. Snail mail postcards, a text that looks like the postcard, an email blast, a Facebook blast. I have Project Broadcast, so they also got that blast. They got voice memos. They got it all. And yet 10% of the invites showed. So that's point number, am I on number 4?
3.
10% is a great number. So let me say, if you invite 10, you're going to get 1 or 0.5 people, which is only a half a person. And they don't buy much, the half a person, right? So part of this is experience because Cece and I have done it for so long. Part of it is our excellent customer service. Part of it is am I on number 4 or 5?
4.
4, having product on hand.
Mm-hmm.
Having product on hand. Cece and I were so proud to just send all of this product out the door.
Yep.
Right, Cece?
Mm-hmm.
I made an initial investment in my holiday gifts and products before the open house because I wanted to have multiples for them to walk out the door with, right? And because of that, then they're like, oh, I'll take 2, I'll take 4. I'll take 6 of those. That's the idea.
Mm-hmm.
We opened our minds to the possibility, which is point number 5. Open your mind to possibilities. The holiday season has just started. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't even do that yet, you still have time. If you are in the camp of, I already had one and I want to do more, do another one.
Mhm.
Point number 6, I do not tell them too much in advance about the next thing coming because I want them all at the thing that I book and hold then. So I'm going to do another round on December 3rd, Saturday, December 3rd, which I'm just going to put out like a quick, like pic collage type thing. And RSVPs won't be quite as imperative
Mhm.
at this one. Because I don't anticipate like this, influx. Okay. Like 15 people. I don't expect an influx yet. It can happen. But I'm going to target, first of all, my target audience is all of those who normally come and didn't.
Mhm.
The ones who normally come and didn't. And then point number 7 is, where can you do an open house and carry with you, and who can you contact that you can do a small open house in their office or in their home with them. Call it an open house or call it a holiday coffee. My friend Grace Lemke is doing this thing where she brings gifts. She brings gifts already prepared. She brings color looks, mirrors, trays, and she goes to her hostess's home and says, if you have like whatever it is, 10 people come through, 20 people come through, whatever it is, I will give you X amount in free product.
That's cool.
I'll give you 100 free. I'll give you 200 free, whatever it is. 10 people walk through, you get 100 free, 200 walk. And she said, I don't care how much they buy. I'm looking for making those new connections and solidifying that relationship with her clients and making new ones. So that's point number 7. Where could you set up another open house? Who can you connect with? Could it be a personal friend, or could it be at a doctor's office, a bank's office, someone that you do business with, your hairdresser's lounge, whatever. So in a couple of weeks, or in the next week or so, I'm actually doing one at my chiropractor. So we're focusing on skin wellness and self-care. I will have all the gifts made in advance, which I still have already ready because I hired assistants, which is point number 8. Hire some assistants for your open houses, for your holidays, to help you wrap, get organized, and find out in advance what you need. So I had my gal Grace wrapped these cute Santa's approved coal with a charcoal mask, washcloth, headband, mask applicator for $39, which is building in $1 for the headband and the washcloth. Then I ran out of washcloth. So I'm like, okay. So we still wrapped a cute one, just without the washcloth. Still a headband, the mask, the applicator, Santa approved coal. Okay, so I'll just put this group out and then not next to this group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was hiring young assistants to help with that. So I'm going to go to my chiropractor, and she's going to put a blast on their email list, and she's going to put an announcement on their Facebook page. And I'm going to spend a few hours there. They're going to know I'm coming in advance. Tomorrow, I'm going with an actual small display and a little sign, hey, be ready for this day coming. Get your gift list ready. Here's what we're going to do, or whatever. So I'll have this little display that people, because then it's priming them,
Mm-hmm.
which is point number 9. Prime your clients. Prime them. Now, when you come to my open house, this is what we're going to do. Now, when you come to my open house, this is what we're going to do. Now, when you come here, this is what we're going to do. Now, I want you to have your list ready in advance. What products do you know you need in advance?
Mm-hmm.
Keep your gift ideas in advance. Oh, this is something that all my friends in the medical personnel do. They buy multiples for their staff. Okay, I didn't say all. I did not say all to my clients. I did not say all. All is not true. I said some, because that is true. Okay. I have a client who's a doctor that was reordering a couple of things. She came, and prior to her coming, I asked her what she needed so that we could have everything set out in advance. So I was a little bit more prepared. And I said, some clients that I have in the medical field like to get multiple gifts for their staff. Letting you know that. So I was priming her in advance to think about gifts for staff in advance. She actually didn't get gifts for staff. She actually got more for her family than I anticipated she would. I primed her.
Mhm.
That's number 9. That's priming. It's like priming the pump in the old fashioned well days, right? You had to pump and pump and pump, and then the water would come out, and it was, then you didn't have to work so hard, right? What can you set up in advance? Okay, now if open houses aren't your jam, number 10, what's your jam? What do you want your holiday jam to be? Is it open houses? Is it little collection coffees? Okay, where you bring your Christmas baby basket, they call it, which has all the gifts in it, the Christmas baby. You're carrying that around. You use the word baby because then you wouldn't dare leave it in the car or whatever. Right? Is coffee collections your jam? Is one-on-one facials your jam? Is a super Saturday? That's what I'm going to name that open house. Hey, is that your jam? Is, color looks for winter? Is that your jam? Is Facebook Lives your jam? What's your jam? Number 10 is find your jam.
Mhm.
And what will you do with that in the next several weeks? So the holiday season now is just getting going. Okay. Now, some people don't buy anything before Thanksgiving. You guys, it's Thanksgiving week. It's Pink Week. Pink Week, and your company just offered you a 60% savings on many products. Hello. Yeah, it's my favy. 60% savings. Be smart with your money. Yes. What's your jam? And if you're not sure, hey, have a conversation with your director and maybe we can figure out your jam. I had a conversation with Heidi Gelzer last week, and I was like, she asked me, what's your sweet spot? And I was like, events. I love events. That's why I love my open house so much. Cece and I are on every stinking detail so that the minute they walk in, they are welcomed. They are appreciated. They can get pampered at the sink with satin hands. They've got gifts, water and chocolate. They didn't seem to want much. Right, Cece?
So true. Don't overdo it.
They got samples wherever they could turn around. They could try everything. They loved it. And I love doing it. And it's an honor for me to do it.
Mhm.
So that's why I get so excited when we do those in-person events, you guys, beauty bars and the makeovers, because events are my jam. And it's where you can accomplish everything: booking, selling, team building, and solidifying those quality relationships,
Mhm.
or building them if they're new to you. Right. What's your jam? Cece, what's your jam?
Oh my gosh, so I love that you asked me this last week because it really made you think for a moment on what are the things that really bring you joy in your business. And it is having people at my home. So I just have a really great idea of how I can set it up, what's available to me. It's like the control aspect of that. And that really makes me excited because I can prepare in advance and feel very organized about the event I'm holding and, work with the fun personalities that walk in, whether I know them or not. So I just used the words that you kind of provided for me, which was, I love hosting people in my home. I'd love to have you and your friend. So there was, some people that I missed. And she said, well, let me know the next event. I said, you are the event. I love having people in my home. come on over. I would love to treat you ladies. So I loved using that and figuring out that verbiage and using it in a way that could earn me a booking and a new relationship too.
Yes. Yes. I love hosting people in my home. I dig that you said that.
Mhm.
I dig that you said that. Mom, I also want to thank you for your excellence and thank you for always taking advantage so smartly of those 60% off offers. And really, you're so good at the strategy that way. And, having on hand the products that your clients buy more of,
Mhm.
that could definitely be an extra tip. That could be an extra tip. That could go back to number 3 or 4 where it was having products on hand.
Exactly.
Right? Thank you for that, because that is your customers know that they can rely on that from you. And it is one of the things we can definitely tell you guys after all of this experience in Mary Kay, 26 years, 25 years, 10 years, is that when you have products on hand, you feel more professional and your clients know that you will take care of their needs. Not a requirement. Let's be clear, it's not a requirement. It is simply a recommendation. And it's an honor for us to be able to have those products walk out the door and our clients to be so feeling good about that. I had only one client say you can bring it all another time. She purchased $530 worth of about 100 for herself and about 400 in gifts and said, bring it to me next week or whatever, because she said, then I don't have to hide it in my house either,
Over
right?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And she had a few things that I had already had made up, but one of the things made up was the men's gift set, which is already made, but I had hung a Santa ornament on it and she wanted to put the new mint lip balm in it. So instead of me standing there fumbling for a few minutes trying to get 4 lip balms in and make it look nice, she's like, just bring it to me later. So, and then she was so kind. She's like, she saw all of these and she's like, I don't want to necessarily take your display. Just save me a girly looking headband and a not so girly looking headband. Okay. So I did. Girly, not so girly.
Nice.
Animal print, beige, not so girly. Pink animal print, girly. I did as she asked. So I felt good about that, but I had the products. I didn't have to order them. I had them. Right. So let's find strategies if you need them. What's your jam? Go back, write down the 10 things. What's your jam? We want to support you and help you in it. Let's find out what it is and let's have you have your most successful selling season, and then you won't get gobbled up like a turkey.
That's so awesome.
Have a happy day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.